And how the fuck are we doing? We are live. It is Monday. It is the Monday of Christmas week. I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope everybody has a plan to not glutton themselves into oblivion while still enjoying the holiday, because that's basically the plan for these weeks. I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then we will just go. I just thought we'd have a kind of a fun / tragic day of looking over some TikToks I found. I'm going to be probably making shorter videos based off of each one of these TikToks, just so everybody understands. I thought it'd be neat where I start you might start hearing some of the stuff that you guys say in the comments and like that about these videos that I make, because I think it's enjoyable. Like, I feel weird because sometimes I make content and I wish we could have a further conversation about it, and on these lives, besides all of the ones that I normally just have where it's like us making sure we touch on different topics and everything like that. I'm downloading a bunch of them so I don't have to go straight on to the TikTok. The real MFing CLO TikTok was in fact deleted finally, because I posted on it, which is really all it takes for me. It's just I can post on it and then then they delete me. But I've started a new one, Alan Roberts Uncensored. This one will last about a month, at most. It'll get to about 40,000 subscribers, and then they'll delete that one too. Right now, for those of you that are keeping up with the Twitter is still Moonbirds, but we do have our Twitter back. They have yet been able to have me be able to change my profile picture or my name. And I'm still having some difficulty tweeting, but I do have it back. And one of the biggest things that makes me happy about having it back after it got hacked is that it still has the entire history of tweets. I thought they deleted all of them. I'm very happy that they were able to recover. Thank you very much, Twitter, even though it's taking you forever so I can change my fucking name back to Alan Roberts instead of Moonbirds. I'm extremely happy that they were able to keep all of my history on Twitter, because my history on Twitter is a history of I told you so about the last 3 years and even farther. So thank you very much, Twitter, for that. Now get off your fucking asses and make it so I can change my name and fucking profile picture. Please and thank you. I have one more to download here and then we'll be on it. I am going to say, let's see here. What's up, Mr. Peets? How the fuck you doing? Attention getting for sure. Tanya, how are you? Denise, how are you? Laura, what's going on? Christy, how the fuck are you doing? Eloise, Martina, Felipa. I think I got that right, Felipa. Elizabeth Fahey, what's up? How the fuck you doing? Brian, how you doing, my motherfucker? Slash Dukin, Slate, Kimberly Gonzalez, Unique Bori, Jessica, how you been? It's Julia, Cookies, Lisa D. It's Julian, how you doing again? How you doing again? Scorpio, what's happening, Scorpio YT? Sherry DeVries, feeling down today about my muscle growth, feeling flat. I am consistent though. Muscle growth takes a long time, a long time. It's not something that you should necessarily for a lot of people, solid muscle growth takes years and years and years and years and years. That's why I tell people to focus on the longevity of it versus just making the gains, it takes longer than that. I just took my Nomorbidity, had to put a reminder on my phone for the same time every day. That's very smart. Very good. Very good. The disrespect, exclamation point. Are you talking about me disrespecting people or people disrespecting me? Please elaborate, because I'd like to, we can further that conversation. Let's see, Michelle, Mr. Blue Sky. It's also pronounced Diana. Diana? Okay. Sounds good. Could be worse. You could end up like Count Dankula and have your name stuck as a giant pen 15 for a month. It might be that way still. I don't know. Slate Woomby, and what's going on? How you doing, man? Jade Cool, we don't agree on all of our views, but I enjoy your streams and content. Keep it up, and thanks for what you do. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you agree with me on anything, though. I find it weird when people put that in there. I'm just gonna be real. We don't agree. It's not like we had a conversation. You don't agree with me. I don't even know what the fuck you do. It's not that we disagree. That's a one-sided conversation you're not agreeing with. So just being honest. Did my first powerlifting meet, got over 1,300 pounds. That's awesome. Awesome. Outstanding. I'm within 5 pounds of being in a healthy BMI chart range for the first time in my adult life. Fiance is on NOMO, and I'm benefiting by association. Thank you. Very fucking awesome. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. Why are you giving out your social security number? I'm sorry, but you're going to be blocked. Because you sound unhinged, like a motherfucker. So I blocked that user. Just a daily reminder, folks, take your meds if you need them. Jesus. So also, people, we have our New Year's specials going on right on our app right now. So you can get Beyond Willpower, the Hunger Management Method. That's our new book. That comes with a month of the app, live pre-recorded classes. As a matter of fact, Crystal is teaching classes today all week. Give me a second. I will be able to show you what her class schedule is. Give me 1 second. This is her class schedule for the week. So she just had a group walk. She's doing a build-up boot camp. I'm joining this tonight. I can't wait. Tabata Strength and Cardio and Strength Fusion. I'm probably going to join a Tabata Strength and Cardio one tomorrow. And then get a regular workout in. And then she has a walk on Wednesday and then another Tabata Strength. And I will be at the Tabata Strength one on that day too. So when you join the app and you buy the book, you get access to these live classes. You can do them via Zoom. But one of the better things we're doing, not better, but one of the other things we're doing, because that's awesome, by the way. I love it. You get Hunger Management Support Group and the classes alone, people provide activity. But we have our deals for our coaching. Daily communication, weekly video conferences. It is 3 months for the price of 2 right now, and you get the rest of this month as well as the first 3 months of the year. So the rest of this month and the first 3 months of the year, 3 months for the price of 2. So 3.5 months almost for the price of 2. Daily communication, weekly video conferences. We help set you up with the program. We make little adjustments. We focus on satiation, satisfaction, appropriate fitness level activity. You should never feel like you're on a diet when we're coaching you. Ever. Like if you are, we've made a wrong turn. So please do check these out. We do have limited slots available. And out of the main coaching, we've already had a few slots taken. And the intensive coaching, we only have a few slots available. And the intensive coaching is all of what I just said about the regular coaching, plus 2 live one-on-one Zoom workouts. Like we guide you through a workout all on your own at your house or whatever, right on the app. So please do check those out. Damn, you got them before I did. I know, just fucking weird. This chat is live. All pure freaking gold. That was wild. I don't even fucking understand what that was. What the fuck? Like, disrespectful. You can, if you think I'm disrespectful, you're posting your own fucking shit on my fucking thing. That's fucking weird as fuck. Like, you got issues. All right, so Miss Boss, how you doing? Angel, how you doing? Gothica. What's up? I don't know why I need to say it like that. Gothica. So let's get this party started with the one I found to be most crazy. Okay, this one. Now, just as with anything, by the way, do not go give any of these people a hard time, all right? Life has obviously fucked these people up to begin with pretty harshly. And there's no need for us to go fuck with them more. I really believe that. Like, life has really fucking damaged some of these fucking people. Oh, yeah, possibly. It could be. It very much could be. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that, but fucking crazy. Crazy. You know? The people hate you that bad that like they would like to, like, if they could just not listen, but they try to fucking come at your and destroy your fucking life. You know? That's fucking weird to me. Like, it's so fucking strange. Like, words I say hurt you so fucking bad. You're so fucking weak that my words hurt you so fucking bad that you try to get the channel taken down. I own you at that stage. Like, I mean, like I literally own it. Doesn't wipe out my existence. I'm still a fucking best-selling weight loss offer. I'll just make another fucking channel, build that one up. You know, I fucking, I've already, you know, we're got, you know, fucking supplement lines and all sorts of shit that are in Vitamin Shop, whatever. Like the thing is that like you are just being fucking sad. Like I own you, you fucking pussy ass bitch. Anyway, we're going to share a video file. Downloads. This one's crazy.
A lot of people are pushing.
Okay, so this woman found out that a lot of people are pushing back on the whale. It's a movie about a 600-pound dude. So roughly her size. Nah, she's probably 350, something like that. So something. I mean, hey, we'll listen. We'll listen. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do this, by the way. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's good.
Back on critique about the whale, saying that it's not fat phobic because it shows the realities of obesity.
I'll tell you this, it's not fat phobic because fat phobia does not fucking exist. Okay? So that's just right off the bat. It is not fat phobic because fat phobia does not exist. It's a made up word used to try to end a conversation that desperately needs to happen that hurts your fucking fifis. Like, are you telling me this woman doesn't need to lose weight? Like, let's be honest. This woman right here, like, if her family members are not concerned, this is a young woman, like chronologically, but life expectancy wise, she's fucking elderly. Like, does everybody understand how that works? You know?
That in itself is the problem because there is no one reality of obesity.
Sure there is. Reality of obesity is that you are in fact carrying more weight than your body was designed to. The reality of obesity is that your heart is working harder to pump blood to more mass than it was designed to do so by your actual biology. Your lungs do not get bigger. You're pushing the efficiency of your lungs past their capacity. You're having to breathe harder. You're having to, therefore, it raises your body temperature more. You are in a constant state of chronic inflammation. All these things are realities of obesity. The reality of obesity, of morbid obesity, is that you are, in fact, hurting yourself on a daily basis by your energy balance, taking in more calories than you are expending that need to be at a healthy weight. That is your reality. The reality is that being morbidly obese is unhealthy. Anybody that says this woman is healthy is lying to this woman, just straight up lying to her face.
Obese in itself is a word that we should not be using to talk about fatness.
Why not? Why? It's a medical term. You're fat as fuck. Would you prefer that?
Because not all obese people are fat, actually. Obese is a BMI classifier.
Okay. Obese is not just a BMI classifier. There's body fat percentage that would put you as obese. There's waist to height ratio that would put you obese. There's waist circumference that would put you obese. There is, in fact, lean mass versus total mass that would put you at obese. It is not a classifier. It is a state of your reality. Like, we shouldn't use, like, why shouldn't we use obese? Because it hurts your fucking feelings. People have coddled women like this, people like this, men like this entirely too long. This woman is throwing a fucking fit about a fucking word that absolutely applies to her. This woman is, in fact, unhealthy and morbidly obese by every determinant. Every determinant. If you look at her other videos, she is wider around than she is tall. She should shut the fuck up. Do they realize how ridiculous they fucking sound when they fucking say shit like this? Like, the suspension of reality does not suspend reality. You being in a fantasy world where you should be lecturing people about what is health, what is obesity, is fucking crazy. Why can we not even say it in the chat? What can't you say in the chat? I don't know.
And it is now widely accepted that BMI is not actually like an adequate measure of health.
is widely accepted. No, it's not. It's widely accepted through decades and decades and decades of data compiled that BMI on a population level basis is scary predictable about the development of chronic illness, disease, and life expectancy. Crazy fucking accurate. Absolutely fucking crazy accurate. It is fucking statistically, it is very close. You want to go by something else that will put you in definitely even probably worse fucking frame is go by waist to height ratio, and you're fat as fuck. You're fatter than fucker. I mean, for real, you are super, super, super fat. Super, super, super fat. You are morbidly obese. BMI absolutely applies to you. BMI is, people like me, as I say this fairly often, should bitch more about BMI than you. I don't, because my waist height ratio rocks. Yours would likely, I mean, I am considered very thin for my waist to height ratio. You, in fact, are morbidly obese that way too. Body fat percentage, morbidly obese. You know, like reality exists. You can try to deny this all the fuck you want, but reality exists.
Nor is it a really great way to determine like sizes of a person. There are people.
It's not, BMI is not a great way to determine size of a person. It's literally your weight squared divided. What the fuck? It's your weight squared. Oh my God. It is your weight. This is fucking ridiculous.
People who are average sized, if not thin, who are BMI wise classified as obese.
There is nobody that is thin that is classified BMI wise as obese. Nobody. For the record, I'm a thick ass dude. All right. I've got big shoulders, pretty big arms, fucking, big back. I am considered overweight by BMI. I think my BMI, the last I checked, was like 27.2 or something like that. Waist height ratio, I'm considered thin. Okay. BMI wise, if you are above 30, unless you are a serious genetic anomaly, you are obese. If you're 35, if you're considered morbidly obese, but your waist to height ratio, if you're of a 35 BMI and your waist to height ratio has you at healthy, what have you taken to get that way? Otherwise that you're an extreme anomaly. Like this type of fucking cope does not change the fact that this woman probably sounds like she breathes soup when she stands up.
As there are obese Olympians, as there are obese, like fat people, super fat people, people who are 600 pounds, right? It isn't really an adequate word to like describe all of those different people. By looks.
Sure it is. Some people are more obese than others. It's perfectly adequate.
Standards, by health wise, by set, like it.
If you're fat as fuck, you're unhealthy. What the fuck? I mean, this is so bad.
It doesn't really make sense to use that as a signifier of like really anything. If you want to say that this movie is showing the reality of fatness, of being in a body that is 600 pounds, I still would push back on that. But if we're sticking to your original words, that is the realities of obesity, like everything is the reality of obesity, because obesity looks like literally everything.
Well, that's because most people are fat right now. But why would you push back on it? Like, because here's the thing. If we videoed this woman's life, her actual life, like videoed her getting out of bed, videoed her fucking waddling to her fucking car, videoed her waddling to her fucking whatever job she fucking has, videoed her trying to fit in a fucking shower, videoed her trying to fucking cook her food, which she probably doesn't do, videoed her fucking driving. If we videoed all these things, you know what it would be? Fucking tragic. Like, we would see somebody that has very serious mobility issues without question. And young lady, if you disagree with me, video yourself laying yourself down on the ground and getting yourself back up and walking 2 miles, and then fucking hit me up with that. Tag me in that shit. I'll fucking gladly fucking eat my words. If all of a sudden this woman is somehow not encumbered on a daily basis, fucking show me. I fucking believe. Like, somebody recently sent me a video of some guy at a trampoline park doing backflips that was very fucking fat. It doesn't change the fact that he's very fucking fat. Just because he can fucking do a flip on a fucking trampoline does not mean he can just walk the fuck around and be okay. Fucking sadness. And as for, obese Olympians, guess what all those Olympians are? Almost anybody in the Olympics. Guess what? Anybody in the Olympics, when you are literally at the stage of the absolute pinnacle of physical performance, the best in the fucking world, sometimes ever that was, guess what you're doing? Hurting your body. That type of athletic endeavor is not considered healthy. it's considered fucking athletic endeavor, and people exchange it, that type of thing, for fame, money, and competition, right? You are exchanging your health for, the taste of food. That's literally what you're fucking doing,
There are disabled people who are obese. There are Olympians who are obese. If you're trying to say that the movie is showing the realities of fatness, I would say again, there are lots of different realities of fatness.
The dude's 600 fucking pounds. You know what his reality is? Sitting on a couch being fucking pissed at himself. That's his reality. There's not a reality of a 600-pound person that in any way looks like the person is fucking happy in life at all. The only time that is seen is literally on fucking TikTok. If you are like this woman arguing that a 600-pound person is not all, they could be healthy, shut the fuck up. You sound, this is ridiculous. Like absolutely out and out fucking crazy ass ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to go to another video, just a random one. I've got a bunch downloaded from the day. Oh, this one I found interesting.
Problem. I just went to Torrid because I was trying to get a new bra. I literally only have one.
The problem I think we should have is, never mind.
I haven't gotten one in a while, so I needed to be sized. So I went and I got sized, and she pretty much came up with that I was like a 48 to 50 D or double D. She gives me
fat as fuck double D.
My size, but then she's like, unfortunately, none of our bras here are going to fit you. And
why are you shocked at this? You are a 48 D to double D. I mean, what the fuck?
I was like, sorry, what? Like, this is a plus size store. This is why I came here. This is what you specialize in.
But you're not plus size. You're multiple size. You're at least 2 times what you fucking should fucking be. What the fuck?
Inclusivity. So while they advertise that they carry size 32 to 58 for the underbust, they only carry.
So if they carry what they advertise, that's what they advertise.
Size 32 to 44 in store. Meaning if you are anywhere between a 48 and a 58, your sizes are just not available in store. And you can
think about the fucking, how much of a first world fucking problem this woman is complaining about. Like, she is complaining that she's going to have to shop online because she has eaten herself out of fucking like bounds for even a plus size store, and she's pissed. Like, how lazy are you? How fucking lazy? You went in, you got sized for fucking free. Now you can order from their fucking website. How lazy are you? How much do you want life to actually bend to you? What the fuck? You can afford to and have access to enough food to glutton yourself to that fucking big, and then you're pissed that society isn't just fucking convenient for you? Jesus.
You can only get them online. Meaning if you're a size 3 to 6, your sizes are not even carried in the actual store. So
oh my God, because people that are your size literally don't go to the store that much. Like, you expect these companies to carry everything in every one of their fucking stores to fit any possible need. They're going to go out of business, and then you will not have fat people clothes that you like. You guys demanding that every store cater to you is going to, in fact, get these stores closed down because you're privileged fucking asses. Can't see the fucking problem in this. Privileged as fuck. Obesity in America is privilege. Privilege.
this is how fat phobia is still present, even in places where you think it wouldn't be, like a.
Okay, so my wife can't find jeans anywhere because she's like 5'1" and athletic. She can't find jeans any fucking where. Finding clothes for her is very fucking hard. You know why? We can go into fucking almost any store and they'll have large, extra large, double extra large women's clothes, even mediums, but extra smalls, fucking almost no place. Like, what kind of phobia should we call that shit? What type of marginalization is that? You can't even say you're marginalized when you've eaten yourself to take up the entire fucking margin. Shut the fuck up.
Plus size store because they only cater to the smallest fat people.
Oh my God. So fuck those small fat people. What the fuck's this? There's no such thing as small fat. That fucking whole fucking fatness scale. There's small fats, mid fats, super fats, and infinifats. You're fat. If you're infinifat, you're hopelessly fat. Get some hope into it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Shopping in person at an actual store for fat people a lot of the time is very dehumanizing and sometimes humiliating because you can't look at the things you want. Most stores you can't even go in. And then when you can, you
can go in them. Nobody's stopping you from going into them. You can waddle your ass in there all the fuck you want.
Sometimes find out that you're still too big in the plus size stores, which is still not fair.
Sure it is. It's very fucking fair. You don't have to glutton yourself to be that big. I mean, it's not fair that my taxes go to the same portion of Medicare that your taxes go towards to fucking, help pay for your fucking, burden on our healthcare system. It's not fair that I have to, like, my insurance rates are higher because of people like you. It's not fucking fair to me. I barely access the healthcare system, like fucking ever. Because I stay fucking healthy 24/7 all year round. I stay fucking healthy, especially in the last couple of years. I fucking dedicated myself to like sleep, stress relief, hydration, fucking fitness, like making sure that I'm being as healthy as I fucking can. Like what's not fair is you're fucking privileged ass gluttoning yourself to twice the fucking size you should fucking be, and then demanding that we have to fucking help support you and the world change for your shit, and now still bitching that you can't go into a store and just grab off the rack something that would normally take the material to fit 3 fucking people.
Every single person should have access to in-person shopping.
Why should every single person have access to in-person shopping? Why? Show me the law. Show me the rule. Okay? I know I didn't. Fucking a lot. When I was real fucking big, especially, like, and this is no shit, when I am fully, like when I have creatine in me and everything like that, I've been working out like at high intensity, like I do, like starting at the beginning of the year through the first half of the year. I work out super fucking intensely, 2-a-days and shit like that. Like my shoulders expand a little bit, my waist gets even smaller. Shirts don't fucking fit right at all, whatsoever. Like if I find something that doesn't look like a tent on my fucking midsection, it fucking doesn't fit my fucking chest and shoulders. Is that not fair? It's perfectly fucking fair. I do it to my fucking self. You do this to your fucking self. You make it so your face looks like a fucking lollipop. You look perfectly fucking round. You did that shit. And now you want people to fucking cater to you. Fuck off. These people are fucking crazy. Let's find another random one. I already made a video about this one, but let's do it.
Know that the dieting industry is $70 billion.
Actually, I don't think I can do that one because it has music in the background, but watch the video I did on this. This woman is talking about how the fitness industry is $70 billion and it's horrible and it means that it's fat phobic and blah, 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 all that bullshit. When in fact, if you look at the fast food industry, the sugar industry, all the industries that are designed to get people and keep people unhealthy, it's about $1 trillion a year in America. And then you look at our healthcare industry, which is designed to fucking support this fucking illness, lifestyle-driven chronic illness in our fucking healthcare industry is around $3 trillion a year. So about $4 trillion a year is tied up in getting people fat, keeping people fat, and treating people's fatness in a fucking year. So you tell me which industry is more of a problem. The industries that are designed, that work in conjunction, along with the federal government, by the way, to in fact get you fucking fat, keep you fucking fat, and then treat you in your fatness, or the industry designed to indeed lower your fucking healthcare bill, lower your healthcare costs, increase your quality of life, and increase your fucking increase your lifespan, and make it so you don't have to spend as much money on healthcare. Do the math. Thank you. You loser. Okay, one more time. I did find this one interesting. And this one kind of pissed me off, and I'll get to it, but here's why.
We're going on a date. Say
They're going on a date. That's very sweet.
hi. We're going on a date, a wheelchair date.
They're going on a wheelchair date. A wheelchair date. First of all, is there anything more 2020s than this video?
Because I was finally able to convince her to get out of the house, and it's going to be awesome.
Is there anything more 2020s than this fucking video? I mean, one more time.
We're going on a date. Say hi.
Is there anything more 2020s than this fucking video? I mean, that's fucking insanity. Like, but no, I mean, it's insane to me. You can think this is perfectly normal because you have every right to. Somebody just said embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for humans. Humans should be embarrassed by this. But just so people know that I am not making fun of a handicapped person, I just want it to be very clear that this woman not only can stand, she dances on TikTok all the fucking time. Same with the other lady. So she'll stand up and dance to TikToks, but when she needs to ambulate around, she's going to use a fucking motorized motherfucking wheelchair that was probably partially paid for by your tax dollars because that gets subsidized. What the fuck? Like, that is embarrassing. That is fucking an embarrassment for fucking society. And woman, if you are watching this, you are fucking embarrassing. Fix yourself. Keep the nose ring, keep the fucking pink hair. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I really don't. Your fucking craziness would never be appealing to me anyway. I would, like, no matter what you physically look like, anybody that can get to that level of fucking delusion is not ever going to be fucking attractive to anybody. Like, you got to be fucking crazy, because where does that end? That is a woman in her fucking probably 20s to early 30s, literally fucking too goddamn motherfucking lazy to walk down the fucking street, and then being morbidly obese, and then fucking complaining about it. Complaining that she's marginalized. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let's see here.
Do your friends know that you're into bigger girls?
No, because as a grown man, why are you allowing other men to dictate who you are physically and sexually attracted to?
Well, I will say this. If the answer is no, that your friends as a dude don't know that you're into fat chicks, like this woman saying no, if that means that his friends have never seen you with him, that means he's not into fat chicks. That means he's just into sex. He's not into you. Like, just fucking saying. I am going to point out, by the way, just we'll blow this up a little bit. Check out the neck.
Let alone who you choose to date and who you value. Answer me quickly.
Well, my thing is I do agree a little bit. You shouldn't let your friends dictate who you want to fucking date or anything like that. But you just kind of made yourself look like a fucking idiot, because if you're saying no, that they haven't seen you with him, or no, that his friends don't know that he's into fat chicks, that means he's keeping you a fucking secret. But if you pay attention to her neck, by the way, this darkening circle right around here, and she has it up top too, that looks like type 2 diabetes to me. That looks like insulin resistance to me, just so you know.
In my 32 years of life, I have never allowed
32. She's elderly. She's going to make it to like 45.
any of my homegirls to have a say on who I am physically attracted to. I don't care if you're missing a tooth. You're my toothless man. At this
That's
point,
awesome.
is giving you don't have enough confidence to date a fat girl.
I mean, the thing is, so the dude doesn't want to date you, or he doesn't want people to know he's dating you. Like, I'm sorry. Nah, it looks like type 2 diabetes to me. But like, you blew it out of the water. Like, no, they don't know. Like, I mean, if they don't know that he's into fat girls, that means they've never seen him with you. That means he's not into fat girls. That means he's into having sex with fat girls. It's pretty fucking sad. 32 going on 45. She's 32 going on 70. Like, if you're looking at life expectancy wise, this woman's 32 years old. She's probably 3/4 of the way through her life. Fucking crazy. They talk so confidently, like, you're fat, deal with it. Yeah, wouldn't your friends be the people that you know well and are care about you? Wouldn't their advice matter? Exactly. I used to have that dark skin around my neck and armpits. long time ago. Thankfully, was on the brink. Fat is not healthy. Good for you for fucking reversing that shit. Good for you. All right, so let's find another one, shall we?
Growing up in the early 2000s about women's bodies.
Things you heard growing up in the early 2000s about women's bodies. Here's, Crystal and I have lots of conversations about this, right? The 1990s into the early 2000s, I don't know why people think that it's like this psyop that we've got these fucking whiny ass fucking children, because that's what this is. This is a whiny ass fucking child at this stage, like pretending that the world is against them,
A minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
Baby got back. I'm sorry, but bigger, when people say, we're going to see another one here in a little bit. When people say things like, oh, heroin chic is coming back. Who the fuck do you think is bringing that shit back? When people say, oh, thin is in again. Who the fuck do you think is saying that? Because I'm telling you this. I know dudes that have dated the same type of fucking women their entire fucking lives. Most dudes, they do not like stick figure models. It's that was a fashion industry fucking woman hating thing. The fucking very seriously thin models, men did not find that all that attractive. The only people that dated those models were fucking movie stars and shit like that, because it's all publicity. Most men do not want somebody that's super thin. They want a woman that has a little muscle to them. The music you hear, Baby Got Back, is a big song from that time, right around that time period, 20 fucking some years ago, right? It is talking about big asses and healthy waistlines. That's what guys like. And that's what guys have liked before then. Look at Marilyn Monroe. That's what guys like now. I mean, when you fucking see what men actually fucking go towards most of the time, it is not the super stick figure woman. So when people say that this is coming back, or that this was somehow a problem, if it was a problem, the fashion industry, fashion magazines, and other women did that shit to you. Men do not give a fuck like that. They don't. Men's ideals about how they like women to look do not literally just fucking change over this season I happen to like something that looks completely different than what I liked before. That's ridiculous. That is absolute out and out ridiculous. It is. It's 100% foolishness. It is unbelievable foolishness. It is totally ridiculous to think that men every fucking season or every 2 years change in majority what they look for and find appealing. Bikini models have always been in style for men. Always. Because bikini models have rounder asses, thinner waists, bigger boobs, and have a little bit to their thighs. That's always been. You know what guys didn't like? We'll keep going.
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels.
Well, not skinny, but healthy. Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. I'll fucking say that for fucking sure.
You are what you eat.
That's also very fucking true. You are what you eat. It's a true statement. So we're just complaining about true statements now.
A man likes a woman with a bit of meat on her bones.
We're talking about true statements now.
Look at her bingo wings. Look at her thunder thighs. Look at her jelly belly.
So you've heard this a lot from the early 2000s. Okay.
Size 0 celebs. Post-baby body bounce back. I'm on the act.
What's wrong with the post-baby body bounce back? What is wrong with that? Why are you hating on other women for fucking wanting to get in shape again?
Diet. I'm on the Special K diet.
Stupid. Special K diet's absolutely dumb. Absolutely 100% dumb.
On the cabbage soup diet.
The cabbage soup diet, absolutely dumb. You know why these are fads? You know why these are phases? Because people try them and we realize they're stupid. That's why fat acceptance is going to fucking go away too, because people realize how fucking stupid it is. It just so happens that fat acceptance will, in fact, be one of the fucking ones that is the most dangerous. It's fucking reality.
I'm on the 5-2 diet. I'm on the cup of soup diet. Super size versus super skinny. Burn fat fast. Heroin chic, heroin chic, heroin chic. Firm bums, tums, and thighs. Fix cellulite. Remove body hair. That's not very flattering, babes. Thigh gap. Inspiration.
Thigh gap. I do not know one guy that liked the thigh gap. I don't know one guy that liked thigh gap.
Skinny jeans. Be beach body ready. Slim
Be beach body ready. What the fuck? Why not?
fast. Weight watchers. Fat friends. Fat camp. Full fat. Calorie counting. Carbs. Cheat day.
This person just hates everything. Everything. Every fucking thing.
Sins. The diet starts tomorrow. Yo-yoing. Crash diet. Tummy tuck. Boob job. Nose job. Trout pout. Nip and tuck. I can't carry on. This is making me too sad.
You're sad to begin with. To be able to fucking rattle on with that shit, you're sad to begin with. When all that shit, first of all that shit being said, doesn't affect you. It actually does not, it actually does not affect you at all whatsoever. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely out and out ridiculous. Like, these people just want to fucking moan and whine. Like, and I'll say this again. The majority of people that do that shit, those fad diets and all that shit, I'm sorry, but women do that to women a lot. A lot. Let's see. I had a good one here. I had a good one here.
Nothing wrong with my body. Fat is not a dirty word. If my body tells me something, I will make sure it is heard.
That's just fucking, like, I mean, we've reached a stage where that woman just sang along to a song saying there's nothing wrong with my body when she's 400 fucking pounds. That's pretty fucking sad. Like, that like, let's take a moment to reflect. Let's take a moment to reflect on how fucking ridiculous that is. Like, whoever has lied to this woman so fucking much that she literally fucking, like, that's fucking sad. Truly fucking sad. Let's see who else we got here. I think I did that one already. I don't know if I can play this. When a girl starts being a bitch to me, but doesn't know I'm a retired mean girl.
Video is just supposed to be a cute little joke, but do people not realize the effect they have on other people? Like, you get to make little jokes about having been a mean girl and, you know, because it didn't really affect you, but the people that you hurt and affected, do you not realize that had an effect on people? Like, it hurt people? But yeah,
my goodness. So even making a joke, like, we can't even joke about shit. I mean, this person's a literally living human joke. But we can't joke about shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna make whatever fucking jokes I want. If they offend you, okay. If they don't, okay. But what the fuck? I'm like, it's hard to feel sympathy anymore. Like, at first I was like, okay, let's not make fat people feel bad, and I'm all for that. Like, because just making somebody feel bad in order for them to feel bad does not actually help the situation. But let's be real. It has gone way too fucking far. Like, way too far. It is literally to the stage now where people just, they don't want to have anything that makes them feel any kind of way. You know what you should do, young lady? You know what you should do if you just saw a video that triggered you and made you feel bad or something like that? You know what you should do? Delete whatever fucking app you just watched that shit on. Problem solved. You do not have to engage in this type of content. You do not have to watch it. This person was perfectly fine making whatever jokes she want to fucking make. You pretending like it is some sort of harmful fucking thing that she used to be mean to people, which, I'm sorry, but unless she's being physically mean, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Say whatever the fuck you want. I really do not fucking care. unless it's a physically endangering situation, like actual physical, could get actually physically bodily damaged, you should not fucking worry about it. If you don't like what people say, turn that shit the fuck off. I got a strong, like, this person could never be me. Never be me. Ever. Ever. They could never be me. Like, this person would have jumped out a window a long fucking time ago if they were me. People are mean to me all the fucking time. You know what I normally do? Laugh. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, if you can't laugh at yourself, like, this woman is literally, like, she's round. I'm sorry, but, like, people are going to say shit. People say shit about me being bald all the time, old all the time, my tattoos all the time. You know what it is? Sometimes it's very funny. Like, sometimes it's very funny. It really, really, really is. Sometimes it's hilarious. But holy fuck. I mean, how the fuck you get there? You know? Sadness. Just fucking sadness. Here's one.
Visiting the manatees, and we got to actually swim with them. It's legal. And we didn't touch them. We were watching them from afar, and like, the manatee is this big, like, fat creature, and it's born that way. That's it. And I was like, why are we so harsh with humans who are born chubbier?
Nobody is born chubbier. No. Nobody's born chubbier. None. Nobody is born chubbier. Like, you're comparing your, like, manatees are a species of animals that have fat on them because they live in the water. Okay? They are evolutionarily driven to have the fat because they live in the fucking water. You're comparing yourself to a whole different species. People are born to end up being in a certain range of weights for their height and weight. We know this because statistically and evolutionarily, we can look back. The only time that people have grown themselves to be manatee size, such as yourself, young lady, have been in the last 30 years. And before then, anybody that was manatee size was in the fucking circus. Or a member of a royal family that was so privileged that the peasants would starve while they would eat. Like, this is the fucking cope we're fucking dealing with right now.
The manatee only eats salad. And it's shaped like that. So it's like,
oh my God. How fucking dumb can you be?
can we start to be kind to ourselves, just like how we view animals?
Being kind to you, I'm going to be kinder to you, young lady, if you watch this. I'm going to be kinder to you right now than anybody probably has been in a long time, apparently. Lose some fucking weight. You are, in fact, fat as fuck. You should lose some fucking weight. I want you to live a long time, see grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I don't want you to have chronic illness and pain. I don't want you to have your knees hurt you. I don't want to have you develop Alzheimer's at a much more accelerated rate, type 2 diabetes, osteoarthritis, liver cancer, brain cancer, like 13 different types of cancers, endometrial cancer, all sorts of shit at a much more accelerated rate than other people. You, in fact, the nicest thing I can say to you is that you should lose some fucking weight. And in the decades to come, people will see that in a sea of people that are talking like this fucking crazy person who is saying, just be kind to yourself. Being kind to yourself when you're fat is unfattening yourself. The kindest thing you can do when you are fat to yourself is, in fact, unfatten yourself. It's the kindest thing you can do. It's the kindest thing you can do. Somebody just pointed this out. No manatee ever demanded I pay for its health care. Fuck, that's fucking savage. I love that. I loved it.
Some people are born chubby, like
Nobody's born chubby. Nobody's born chubby.
the manatee, and some people are not.
Nope. Nobody is born chubby. Some people are born with a slightly slower, metabolic rate than other people. That doesn't mean that they can't eat less and or move more at all. Nobody's born chubby. Nobody's born fat. Nobody's born to be obese. Nobody is born to be obese. Nobody.
So let's start embracing it, because when I saw the manatee, I was like, ew. I was like, oh, so cute. So I'd like to invite all of us to look at different body shapes and go, oh, so cute.
But it's not. But disease is not. The manatee is healthy when it's fat. You are not. It's not cute. This isn't cute. Denial is not cute. Like the fucking suspension of reality is not cute. That's not cute. It's fucking weird. It's delusional. It's fucking weird. All right. It's not cute. This is not cute at all whatsoever. Your denial of your state of reality in that being fat as fuck is indeed bad for you, your family, friends, society, planet. That's not cute. It's privilege. Let's see here. This is, by the way, this was all 1 day's worth of fucking shit. All these things appeared like on the same, and within the same like 2 fucking days. That's fucking crazy. Here's one I wanted to touch on. I'm probably making a video of this.
Chiseled, model-esque face, the ideal.
Why? Because fashion magazines say so.
Emaciated chic has dominated the runway.
Because fashion models say so, or fashion industry says so.
Repped by buckle-fat devotees like Bella Hadid.
Because fashion industry hires her.
A near-skeletal facial gauntness is now the ideal.
Because women and the fashion industry say so.
But why exactly?
Because women in the fashion industry say so. Men don't find that attractive that much. Men, like, I'm just going to be real. Like, just so you know, just so we can see this. Men do not find that type of thinness super attractive, especially when it's super thin in the legs. Most men don't. Most men do not. Just to be as honest as I can, most men don't. It's the fashion industry. It's Hollywood, the fashion industry, other women.
Your skeletal facial gauntness is now the ideal.
Because of I'm going to point out this. This woman is saying all this shit while wearing makeup to make it look like she has, like there's more shadow underneath her under her cheekbone. Like, because of you and the rest of the fashion industry, you in the fashion industry, Hollywood, all of, like, you guys doing makeup tutorials to contour your face, you motherfuckers. That's why. You all of you guys are doing this. That's why. You guys could all stop. I challenge all of you women that are in the fat acceptance body positivity movement, stop wearing makeup right now. If you want me to take you seriously, stop wearing makeup. All of you. If you want to wear makeup and don't want to be a part of that industry, I got no issue with you. But if you are going to try to be like this woman and trying to say, why are these things this way? And she's wearing makeup to make herself look more that way, shut the fuck up. You look stupid as fuck. Like, just shut the fuck up. You look dumb. Like, this woman is literally, you can see she's wearing makeup to make herself have a gaunt look to her face and her eyes for that matter. And then she's complaining that this look is the standard. How do you think it got there? You motherfuckers! All of you.
But why exactly? Is there a scientific evolutionary reason why we find that look attractive?
It's called the fashion industry and Hollywood and money. That's the scientific reason. They have you people fucking convinced that you need to wear 4 pounds of fucking makeup every goddamn day, of literally toxins to put on your face to wear in an unhealthy fucking fashion, as well as pluck all your fucking face, like your eyebrows and shit like that, do all sorts of crazy shit, apply fucking toxic dyes to your hair, all that shit. They've got you motherfuckers convinced that you indeed need to do this for other women. Like, literally, for other fucking women.
If anything, biologically speaking, that look should be unattractive. It is.
And guess what? Men don't necessarily find the gaunt look all that attractive. Like, the majority of men would say that they would, if you lined up a skinny ass fashion model and a fitness model next to each other, not one that's ready to be in competition or anything like that, but an actual just fitness bikini model like, that has like, not six-pack abs, but has outline, stuff like that. A healthy build is going to win out with men probably 99 times out of 100 compared to a runway model. Almost every single time. I mean, literally almost every single time, the runway model will lose next to a woman that does fitness. Almost all the fucking time. Almost all the fucking time. Kendall Jenner's pretty hot. I think she looks like a fucking plastic doll. I don't find her attractive at all. I really don't. I don't find her attractive at all. It's not men, it's women competing against each other. Don't get it twisted. I see it, Drella. I absolutely see it.
Only really present in people who suffer from extreme weight loss or dehydration.
And men don't like that. I love this. Alan, I know you're healthy, but doesn't this affect your blood pressure discussing this daily, especially test holiday? No. Mm-mm. My blood pressure is rocking. This is just how I communicate with people. I'm loud and energetic. I talk all the time. I don't like it. If you saw me really mad is me quiet. Really mad is me like quiet, because if I'm really mad, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. Because if I don't think about what I'm going to do next, if I just let my fucking inner inhibitions go while I'm really mad, I worry there could be handcuffs involved. So this does not affect my blood pressure in any negative way. I'm literally healthier than I've ever fucking been.
Of course, a narrow, sharp face and high cheekbones is present in the population and does not necessarily equate to starvation. But since the rise of the Y2K aesthetic, I've noticed we're much more comfortable talking about skinniness.
Women, this is all bullshit. This is all shit that nobody. Heidi Klum's not super stick thin. She's not super, like, Tyra Banks wasn't super stick thin. Heidi Klum wasn't super stick thin. But like Kate Moss was not, like, men did not find Kate Moss attractive. Women found the fashion industry like that shit. I mean, there's not, like, if you're wondering who pushes it to the super thinness, it is not men. Most men do not like super thin women. Most men do not like super skinny women.
Attainment of skinniness and how skinny is pretty.
She seems so upset. And again, I'm going to point out the makeup to make herself look like she has more of a gaunt look. The shading in on her cheeks, like, it's hard to fucking, the audacity to complain about this shit when you're in fact trying to emulate it is pretty fucking funny to me. So I'm going to turn her off. We're almost at an hour, and she's giving me the fucking creeps. Creeping me the fuck out. I'll probably make some videos about this stuff later. So I'm going to take some questions for about 10 minutes, and then I got to fucking get going. But let me see here. All those Kardashians cover themselves with tons of makeup and plastic surgery. Such a great role model. I saw a video the other day, or I think it might have been yesterday. It was Kim Kardashian talking about wearing when she was wearing a Balenciaga thing, and she was wearing a mask, right? And she was like, "I hired a glam team for this." Like, when you need a team of people to make you feel presentable, why not just CGI that shit? Like, I mean, why not just CGI it? Like, I mean, it's fucking crazy. Naomi Campbell was too thin for me, way too thin for me. I didn't find her attractive at all. Not even a little bit. Not even that much at all. Super skinny is not attractive to me at all. Super skinny is just as not attractive as fat is not attractive to me. I don't wear makeup, color my hair, wear nail polish, do my eyebrows, don't have fillers or Botox, and I wear clothes from Walmart. Guess what? I'm confident. That's awesome. Good for fucking you. No shit. Runway models are skinny because it's easier to clothe skinny people. The difference in body shapes are minimal when you're very low in body fat. Very true. And it's like the models being even like us, even knowing their fucking names and considering them some sort of celebrity. That's a new thing in the last like 20 years, just so you know. Before that, like, you had to be literally on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And if you looked at who was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, by the way, for many years, it was not super skinny models either. Like the Sports Illustrated models were athletic-looking women for the most part. You know, that's something that women do to women. It just absolutely is. Okay, I've been just listening and not watching, and I just started to watch, and you are way too kind to that lady about her makeup and her looks. I know. Well, I try to be nice. Let's see. She looks ill the way she's done her makeup. She's done her makeup to emulate the fucking thing she's talking about. It's very strange. I remember an elderly woman years ago telling me slim is attractive, skinny isn't. I never like being skinny. That's very fucking true. I like that. Slim is attractive, skinny isn't. Very good. Very good. Let's see. I literally only watched their show because I'm a completionist and started watching from season 1. I understand that. Runway models are coat hangers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Clothing doesn't drape and move well on obese people. Models are to display. Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree. So listen, any questions, please let me know if you have them. Here again is our links. Again, we have 3 months for the price of 2 for our coaching, daily communication, weekly video conferences. We help a person's life get adjusted just bit by bit, so it's livable. So at no point in time, I ask my clients all the time, do you feel like you're on a diet? Because if they say yes, we have to make adjustment. You should step on the scale periodically and be like, holy shit, I lost weight. I cannot believe I lost weight. That is what we always go for, because that is a lifestyle. If you just happen to lose weight, eating and being happy and not feeling restricted and feeling satiated and satisfied the whole time, that is in fact the formation of a healthier lifestyle. And then we just keep adjusting it to a healthier, while still being able to have enjoyment and stuff like that. So please do check that out. Do you have other payment options other than credit card? Shinahaz, are you talking for the coaching? And if so, send me a message. Send me a message on, if you're, just let me know if you're talking about the coaching right now, and then you can send me a message to my to my Twitter. Yes, for coaching. Okay, Shianaz, send me a message to my coaching, and I'll send you a link. But I don't normally do it. But yes, we will do that. There will be a slight fee because I have to pay other fees. But yes, we'll do that. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering, I can and will do that, but very rare occasions, it has to be case by case, and you have to send me a message on my Twitter. It's the MFing COO, and it's Moonbird. It still says Moonbird. I'm working on it. It still unfortunately says Moonbird. So, but send me one there. It's at the MFing on Twitter. So send me a message there, and we can go through the rest of it. Okay. Alan, if I eat beef liver, do I need to take other multivitamins and eat vegetables? I hear different stuff. I would still take a multivitamin. I would still eat other vegetables, just to make sure you don't have you stay in the habit of doing so, and you don't fall into any micronutrient or macronutrient holes. The only people that I got criticism for my looks have been other women. Exactly. I mean, that's the fucking truth. It's what happens. Like, very strange. Be right back. Gotta go. But go ahead and make one and send me a message. I'll be looking for it. Okay. I will absolutely be looking for it. And boom, boom, boom. All right. And guys, I think I'm going to be done for the day. I might go live a little later. I might go live. I don't know. We'll see. I might just pop on and just fucking start ranting. I don't know. But I'm going to make a few more videos. I hope everybody has a phenomenal fucking day. And one more time, here is the links to our coaching. Please do check that shit out. I hope everybody has a phenomenal fucking day. Look for my other videos. Share my shit. Share all my fucking videos, motherfuckers. I appreciate it. God damn.